for you, and I ain't but a 10, I just wish you knew. Dropping a bomb if you ain't got a clue.
Alright, my name's Natalie, and I'm here with...
D, I'm an artist. I'm a rapper from Plainfield, New Jersey.
Nice. So, when did you discover, that music was your calling?
Honestly, like, I kind of always had a passion for music. I kind of grew up just freestyling with the homies, you know what I'm saying, on some chill, late night vibes. I was actually growing up, but like, it was a point in my life where like I was going through something. So music helped me out with expressing my feelings, So I took it as something to do for fun at first, and then it became something I'm passionate for.
It's amazing. And what's the meaning behind, your artist name?
Honestly, I kind of really just grew up on that name, and that was the only name I could really think of. It was pretty simple, and honestly, it kind of stick when I go out, so
All right.
I don't really know too many of these.
Yeah, right. How would you describe, your creative process, when you're making music?
Everything I create, I kind of went through. It was like, honestly, freestyle. So like, most of my best songs I feel like I did was like freestyle. I just go in there, just let the beat talk to me. I talk back to me. If that makes sense, I don't know.
Yeah, it does. Like you kind of just let it free roam in a way. Yeah, that's nice. And what's 3 things that you absolutely need, when you're recording in the studio? You're like, man, I really gotta have this.
I need my buzz.
Right.
I need the vibes.
That medicine.
Yeah, I need the medicine. I need the vibes. You know what I'm saying? And really, that's about it. Word. I don't really need too much. I just need the vibes. But I'm definitely good to go. It's about it.
How would you describe your music, to new listeners?
Honestly, I just started like probably a year ago, so I feel like everything that I'm doing right now is just like elevating. Like I started doing open mics. I just found my sound recently, so I feel like the music I'm putting out now is way better than what I started with. So I got a little bit of everything.
Nice. And I know in your recent song, Risk, you touch on, confidence and taking chances. So, what's one method that helps you stay outside of your comfort zone?
One thing I could always say is like, I like trying new things, Like sometimes you never know until you try. Like one thing I could do, like I give it 100%. And if I fail, I'm cool with that. I give it 100%, It's like taking risks,
Yeah, just like taking risks, for sure. And what was the inspiration behind your song Drama?
To be honest, it was my birthday, and like I got booked for a club outing, and I really ain't had no song I felt like to actually go in there and play for them. So like that was my motivation for that. I had to have some shit for the club to play.
Right. Do you have any, upcoming shows, projects, maybe songs?
I'm working on a project right now. I got a couple artists, a couple features from Plainfield, New Jersey. I got a couple artists that's out from North that's gonna be on the tape. So hopefully that come out soon. I got a couple bookings coming out too. I'll be in Patterson.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll be at New York. I'll be all over the place. I'll be working, honestly. Yeah.
That's good, Yeah, that's the only way to go. You gotta get into it. You know what I'm saying? How would you describe your new project, just in one sentence? We don't want to reveal too much. I know it's from this
I'm gonna put it like I already had a project out. The first project I did, that was more like me touching the surface of like the music. I had a little bit of everything. This project is more like personal. I'm putting more feelings into it, more of me, So I feel like it'll open up a book of me.
Nice. Do you have any upcoming visuals on the way?
I got a video actually. I should have been dropped this video. I don't know what's making me. Yeah, I'm on some bull. I should have been dropped this video.
Me too.
But no, I'm gonna drop this soon. I'm just waiting for the right time. Honestly, I'm gonna drop it around my birthday, probably around April. So that's
nice. Happy early birthday. And my last question for you, what advice would you give to, aspiring artists out there?
Never give up. Like, it'll be certain nights where you don't want to do it, and those days you gotta do it. It'll be certain nights where like it might not make sense, but you still gotta make it make sense, Because like it ain't gonna happen overnight. I feel like the grind, like, I'm saying, like it's gonna be worth it. Where that's a tunnel can be, it's gonna be a light.
Yes. You wanna do any shout outs or anything?
Shit. Man, shout out my mom. Shit, word up. Love you, Mom.
Yes.
Thank God for where I'm at right now, even though the good and the bad come with the game. Take all that. And I shout out my family. I shout out my engineer, Flo. I shout out my cousins. Shout out everybody that's holding me down. We going up this year, bro. That's
Damn, cuz, you already know how that shit go, my boy. Like, already know, man. I'ma hold that shit down, my nigga. I ain't about nothing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, real niggas last forever, you feel me? Love you. All the nights I do for you, and I ain't but a 10, I just wish you knew. Dropping a bomb if you ain't got a clue. All the shit I could've